Just want to test something out real quick. Claim this church in a multiplayer, that would actually be really good. Directly up the road from the airport, you might have the ability to seal off this.
Secure communication with human asset established. Greetings, human asset. Welcome to Scum Island tutorial protocol provided by the Tech One Corporation. My designation is Dual Energetic Entity Neural Appliance or DINA. I am an artificial intelligence created by the Tech One Corporation tasked with overseeing the Scum Show protocols, including the preparation of human assets. If you wish to activate the tutorial, please do so on your journal interface. Secure channel closed.
So bow. Let's do a 35. And then we want we want bow. That looks like it's gonna be really. So now let's say like ballista bow. So I'm thinking these normal bows might just be better for close distance compared to the ballista. Recurve 100. Maybe not. That was quite a while compared to. I don't know. I think it has a place. I mean, you can hold it for quite a while. But look at the potential that we have with this 100-pound ballista bow. You can make a couple 100-meter shot with that. That's a good rate of fire. I mean, granted we don't have the arrows, but let's see real quick. Quiver. Let's do a military quiver. We're gonna do wooden arrows with metal tips. If my keyboard would work. Because we will lose a little bit of time on the draw, I think, because we have to load it. Okay. God, even that though, jeez. That's like the very basic. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's a machine gun level, but that's pretty good. Pretty good. Spawn, zombie, armored military. I feel like I took less shots before, because when we did our spear test, we had less, well, we had the same strength, I think. We had less archery. And it took 5 metal arrows to the chest to kill one of these guys. Now it's taking 4. So you're getting a little bit of a damage increase, I guess, when you have higher archery. Like, not much, but I mean, something. For sure. It's the same with both bows either way too, so let me go and do this. Let's do just sneak back here real quick. I mean, best? Probably not. I mean, we're coming to like here. Like if you shoot across to that pole, one, takes like a second. Over here. Ballista bow definitely faster. Seems to be about the same draw speed. More accurate. I don't even know what my running speed is right now. 29, I mean, that's not bad. Someone moved my truck. do? We level up archery, you think? Go around shooting stuff. Get archery to advance. It'd let me feel a little bit better. We just get our melee weapon up over time. Alright, so we still got a little bit of gas. We got backup shotgun in here. So all that seems pretty good. Actually, let's see. 35 online right now.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around. Let's see what you have. Here's what I've got. Make sure to stop by again.
Welcome, stranger. That thing registered. Kidding.
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Nobody cares.
could actually turn left. That's what I needed, a can of air. Did that arrow go over the I literally shot that arrow off the side. Crazy. No way he walks over there, right? Okay. I would assume my boxes probably despawned from over here by now. Maybe not. I think what we could do is chop down the trees in the trader. We could probably bring the toolboxes, make a bunch of wooden tips, buy a bunch of feathers, sit there and craft arrows for a little bit. They definitely changed the layout of the towers, though. I don't really understand why the game devs would do that. Like the first two are the same, but the third one they offset for some reason. super annoying. Like, why would you do this to the ladders, my guys? They wanted you to be able to use the arrow holes. They're wanting you to be able to make a bed or something up there. there, it'd be a pretty decent spot to build a base. Up on a hill, out of view from pretty much everywhere, pretty close to the prison. Not look too shabby. Nine days if you don't dig it up. So all we really got to do here is mine off the prison. Or build some spike traps, maybe. Spike trip probably be the easiest thing to do. Alright, there's all the toolboxes that we needed for building. it's fine. That's what I get for rushing it. I should have just hit over there and waited. I don't have a shelter. Someone destroyed my shelter. Oh. Or did I not? Oh, maybe I had to maintain it. Hey, I got it on the chair. I actually got it on the chair. It looks like you got an actual drink now, boy.
Right there.
Thank you. What's up?
Nothing, just selling stuff.
Y'all rolling
Right
thick.
on.
So you gotta like the snow,
What are
right?
you? What are you guys? What are you guys up to?
Just waiting on a friend.
I've slowly been leveling skills. Been doing tests, posting stuff on Reddit about skill leveling and all that stuff. So
Oh, okay. Farming.
yeah, for the most part, it seems pretty chill around the snow these days.
Yeah, probably.
For now, down west by Naval, that's where all the action was the other day. It's crazy.
Yeah, naval and sea sector.
C sector. What, C1?
Not like the bottom sector. Z.
Yeah. I never really go down there. Just I've been down there, I think, once or twice. Just no water anywhere.
Yeah, it's difficult.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think snow is harder than down there, but you'll go somewhere there because there's only like 3 points of interest. You'll get shot every time.
Yeah. Hey man, nice stick.
Nice what?
Just kidding, man.
I didn't hear what you said.
No, because of the way that you hold your gun.
So you got
Oh,
an
yeah.
MP5 there.
Nice stick, bro.
Here you go. I found this a second ago. Go to your gun back here.
Wait, what?
MP5 mag. I found one earlier. Go to your gun back here.
Oh yeah, an MP5 magazine. Are you giving it to me?
Yeah, you can have it. I don't care. I'm
Oh,
more
okay, thank you.
primal.
Well, if you are primal, this would be useful to you.
Take some mushroom.
I was originally going to set up a trading post, but someone landed in my old base and claimed it, and I couldn't finish. It's in C1.
Oh, that's terrible, man.
Yeah, it's alright. Chilling up here nowadays. It's nice.
Are you both guys at the same squad?
Nah. I just came here and I saw him setting down, and I was trying to set a Red Bull on his chair to make him look cooler.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll let you have this Absenta Superior.
Are you guys the Sicarios?
No. We are the Vinland server.
Oh, okay.
I heard the people from Profound might have left the server, but I don't know if it's true or not.
Sorry, what?
Someone was telling me the people from Profound left the server the other day, but I didn't know if it was true or not.
Oh, I haven't read nothing about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I got a couple of them on Discord. I just haven't bothered to ask them.
Do you guys know if there is like a US Central Discord or something like that?
If you have like the Scum Discord, and you go to like all their channels, it should be like down the list somewhere. I know they have like US East and US West.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm on Discord right now. I'll take a look for you.
Thanks, Ben.
I think I just got added to that the other day. I just haven't looked at it. Someone told me to post bug reports on there, and I was like, I have no idea how that works, man.
Yeah, they actually have one for the US East and the US West, but usually people like post about all like the American servers in the US East channel.
Oh, like promoting like private servers?
No, not like the promoting part, but like if you scroll down the list, it'll be like looking for team US West or US East, and then people will like talk about the other servers in there.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll go to see how's my friend doing.
And
Yeah, well. Yeah, I chill around here. I'm Marlax.
you're up in this all the time too.
I'm up in the what?
Said you live up here as well.
Yeah, I mean, I moved up here with some guys after we got raided down south, and we've lived peacefully for the most part. Try to keep the trader somewhat peaceful.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah,
I've been like living up in the snow for like the last year.
nice.
The only place I stay.
You farther up north, I guess, or I've seen a few bases around, but
Yeah, I had a base further north, but I haven't played in a couple of weeks, so I don't have my base or anything anymore.
I got a big one that I kind of built to host people in. We were gonna try and bring like 3 different groups into one base area, but we just kind of have people chilling, all the solo players as they come and visit and hang out, trade and stuff. And other than that, I got a little bitty mini shed-looking thing that's guarded by
Nice.
mechs. That's about all I use.
Yeah, it's good to have a big group. Big groups usually destroy everyone on here.
Yeah.
Actually, that sounds really good, guys. But I mean, probably it's difficult to keep peace.
Yeah, I mean, peace is one. When big groups get out of hand, that's when like you can have a lot of PvP start going off. But I want to have like a group that's knights and everything, but it's kind of hard to find people with bows and stuff. But when they add the horses, it's going down. And I hope they add like a lance.
That'd be awesome.
I want a lance with an explosive tip that I can just ride right into a car and like blow its engine up. It'd be great.
Well, they have the explosive tip arrows.
Yeah, actually, that
really good.
sounds pretty badass.
Yeah, I hope they add better armor at some point. Like I got a decent look for the knight helmet and stuff, but I want like some legit armor at some point.
That'd be awesome. Do you guys does your group live up here?
My group, what?
Is this where you guys live, or are you just up north?
No, we just came here because the prices of the market are lower.
Oh, they changed it like that? I thought it didn't really matter which one you went to.
No, I mean it changed a little, mostly because of the quantity of what people buy. Like I mean, if for example, in the marketing before is a little bit expensive than this one, mostly because of the amount of people that buy, for example, car.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Car kits. Yeah. The invisible hand is Scum.
Didn't know they
Here,
implemented
I
all that.
have a gift for you guys. You can take that for your truck.
Shit, man, really?
Yeah, dude. I don't have a vehicle right now, so it's all good.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no worries.
Gotta slowly load up.
It's only downside to the traders coming out in this game. You don't find spawn vehicles anymore.
Yeah, very rare.
Yeah, that's for you guys.
Oh, thank you very much, bro.
I think I've ran into like one spawn vehicle and I couldn't fix it. It was like in C3 or something.
Are
Yeah,
you hungry or
They're very rare now.
bro?
What's
You
up?
need any food? You need any food or something?
No, I'm alright. I was just waiting for my brother to get on. I'm not sure if he's going to or not, though. I was about to buy a vehicle, but I'm a few grand short, so I'm like, I don't really want to run out with all this cash.
Okay.
And he has half the cash, too, so I can't really do anything. How many guys do you have in your squad?
Yeah.
Are you guys a full group, or is it just you three?
No, we are oh, well, most of the time we are like 4 or 5. So yeah.
Oh, yeah, nice.
All the guys from that base next to the airport in the middle of the map. I haven't been down there in a long time, but there's like a big base down there, like a while back.
Yeah, next to the airport, like to the east, to the west.
To the south, like B2 airport. It's been a while since I've been down there, but there used to be a big base right next to it.
My base got completely raided like 2 weeks ago. Let's put a landmine down on one of the roads by it. Took some guy out on a bike, and then they were like friends with the Sicarios, the second group, or the number 2 squad. I fought them for like a good 2 hours, but it was just me by myself. So I was like, fuck, it's over. Took everything.
The six don't give up, man. They will raid you for 12 hours. It doesn't matter. We fought them before. But
I dropped got like 8 kills on them before they got me. So they're all right.
yeah, we're cool with them now. Like originally, the guy that I met, he got attacked by them, and I guess he fought him off for like 10 hours, and we were trying to help him. And eventually they raided his base, and now they're friends. So just talking shit all the time.
There's definitely power in numbers in this game. The whole time I've played it, it's just been me and my brother. Like the big groups, like will kick your ass like 9 times out of 10.
100%. I did a suggestion post online about how maybe they could implement some things to balance it, but I doubt they will. But I was gonna see if they would make it to where like big groups of players, they attract more attention from AI, so like more puppets and stuff would spawn around them, or you know, like the durability of weapons and things, you'd have to like, because they'd have to fight more. And it
Or they should just like have servers where it's like duos only, or trios only, or 4s only, you know? Sweet.
That'd be good too. I think they're gonna do factions at some point. I kind of like factions a little bit.
Yeah, actually that would be really nice. I think that probably I don't know, with of the updates, they will like expand the map maybe or create another maps.
Yeah, I think they'll add more maps, but I think they're also going to do mod support, so like modders are going to make maps for sure. I think their radius, like I think they made the map as big as they could, but I think they could technically put more stuff underground. That's what I kind of wish they would do. Like I want like underground tunnels and things like Rust, you know?
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Like there
There's
are zombies, colonies and stuff.
There's a pretty big cave system beside us, or like not a cave system, sorry, like what's the word I'm thinking of? I don't know, but there's like a spot underneath the mountain you can go, and it's pretty complex.
Yeah, the coal mine.
Yeah, that's it. There's nothing really in there, so it's kind of pointless.
Yeah, I tried to test it out before because I was looking for ways to farm XP, so I was like, you know, there's a lot of puppets that spawn in there. It'd be good farming for like weapon XP or cloth. There's a few boxes in there, but it's not as big as you think. It's just like a square, and there's like multiple levels. But it is confusing as hell.
It's kind of weird.
Pretty boring. Yeah, I prefer like air base in D4 because you have like nice loot and also a lot of zombies, bomb zombies too. You can farm C4 or parts and things like that.
Yeah, I went to
You seen
D4, but I was gonna get a plane that was there, but I didn't have anywhere to land it over here. I was worried people were gonna like blow it up. I wanted to like just open an airport so I could drop people off places, but I don't know.
I think that you have like an airplane place here in the market to land.
Yeah, but it's only 2 hours. I'd have to get on every 2 hours. There's a couple of places I could land around here, but most of them aren't very good. Yeah, I'd have to try and rig something up. That's why I wanted my base in C1 originally, but it's like flat ground over there. But yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah. So
Kind of a busy part of the map over there.
We are leaving right now, so if you guys anytime need something, just ask for England server squad.
Yeah, for sure, man. That'd be sweet.
Alright.
Yeah, man. So see you later.
Awesome,
good,
man.
man.
Good luck, guys.
I gotta find a pen to write that down.
If you look at the leaderboards, they're number like 7 or number 6. How long have you played this game for?
From what I can gather, I think I bought it and started playing it like a long time ago. Like I played it like crazy and then refunded it on Steam. I think because either I stopped playing games or I was playing Tarkov or something. And
Yeah.
then I hopped on the last couple months. I've been testing the shit out of everything, so all the leveling.
See ya.
See you, man.
See you later.
Yeah, so the last couple months I've just been testing everything I can in the game, grinding the hell out of shit, and then I built my first base, and then they had that update where they wiped everything. And then I tried to rebuild it,
sucks.
and that's where I'm at now. So I had a base that was like 11 by 11 radius of foundations. You put a medium cabin in the corners, 3 small cabins next to it. You layer them close next to each other, and then I had 4 large cabins in the middle. And then I had a gap with foundations and another gap with foundation, and I had layers of walls, wooden palisades, and barbed wire and stuff in between. It was pretty legit.
Damn. Probably took a long ass time.
It's not too bad, like, because everything's basic crafting stuff. I didn't upgrade any walls or anything, it's all wood, so.
Yeah.
It's just the toolboxes and moving the material.
Yeah, wood walls are a lot safer than they used to be. I don't know if you know about this, but they had that crossbow rating for the longest time. And if dudes shot your wall enough times with a crossbow, it'd blow it up.
I think it's the only thing that works anymore is crossbows, and I don't even think
I think
shotguns work.
Yeah, weapons and stuff don't really work anymore unless you have like a 50 cal, but they patched the crossbow now, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, well, I know we broke bases with crossbows like not too long ago, so I don't think the bow and arrow worked though, but the crossbow.
Yeah, the bows don't work. The black crossbow is the thing that used to. I don't know. I tried it maybe like 2 weeks ago. I shot this base for like forever with my brother, and nothing happened. So I googled it, and other people were saying it was patched. So I don't know.
I don't know either, man. I mean, I got a bunch of crossbows. We can test it out, but how is she supposed to break into a base unless? So you're gonna have to have M82s or.
I just lockpick, but kind of a hard skill to obtain in this game.
Well, that's what I'm working on too, is how to level that from 0 instead of but once you get to medium, I think you're pretty much fine. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't think it's that bad, but a real person like making a base for PvP isn't gonna have locks on their base anyway.
No.
So you're gonna have to have C4 or something. So.
Yeah, most guys won't even waste C4 in your house unless it's like concrete.
Yeah. As far as I can see, it doesn't seem like it would be that hard to farm it, but I guess it is. I don't know. I'm not really a base raider, so.
Yeah, I've never raided a C4. I have like, I don't know, I have like 1,800 hours in this game. I've just never went out of my way to get it. Probably should though.
Yeah. I mean, kill boxes and farming puppets, the explosive puppets, so, man, I think that would be pretty easy.
Yeah.
Demo.
Yeah, if you just dedicated like a day to it, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah. Because I don't really feel any need to go and raid people's bases like most people do, so it's just more or less, just if like there's a really big clan that's making the server hell or something, that's pretty much when I get involved.
Yeah, that's fair.
A buddy, he likes raiding bases, but I'm never really on when they do it that much.
Yeah. Yeah, like, me and my brother that I play with, he's always been the lockpicker. I don't know, we raided a shit ton of houses together, actually. I'm terrible at lockpicking, so it's all him, but it's fun.
Yeah. I gotta get better at advanced lockpicking, because I could do it before when I practiced with medium, and then I went to advanced thinking it was going to be a lot easier, and I just completely fucked it up every time.
Yeah, it's not easy at all. Only like reason I'd want to get good at that is just to like steal cars if you find them outside.
Yeah,
that'd be kind of nice, but
that's my main thing that I want to. But my keyboard's kind of messing up too. So like if I click like A or something, it'll like double tap it, or it won't read, which makes lockpicking really hard. So it's just, but yeah, it's not too bad. If you're good,
do you not use the, sorry to cut you off. Do you not use the compound bow at all?
I don't really like the compound bow.
Nah, that's fair.
I'm a really big fan of the ballista though, but
yeah, those are good too.
Yeah, but I wish it was a little bit harder. I wish they had like 170-pound bows or something, because like even the ballista bow, if someone has like 5 strength, they can shoot it. So I like the idea of having ballista bows on your base, and then if someone breaks in, it's not really worth it for them to take your ballista bow and try to sell it. It takes too much room. And then if they try to use it, they won't have the strength to pull it back. But like a compound bow, they can just use a toolbox on it and they can adjust it. So
yeah, that's fair.
I need to do some.
Cool though.
Yeah, I just got killed a second ago, so I lost my shirt. But
oh, that sucked.
Yeah, I usually wear that improvised armor too. But I need to do a test with like arrow damage. So like the broadhead carbon arrows, you can kill people through their armored vest, I believe. But I don't think like the wood tip, the metal arrow with wooden shaft, I don't think does damage through people's armored vest.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like, most of my bow kills are just like zombies. Never really get players with them.
Yeah.
But that being said, if you get that face shot on them, you'll always drop them, which is nice.
Well, my thinking before was that like I didn't see a point to really using anything besides broadhead carbon arrows because I could buy them for like $30. But the if someone's raiding your base and you shoot your broadhead carbon arrows at them, they can use them against you or shoot your wall with them. Was my thinking. So you use the shittier wood ones, then they're just gonna be layered all over. But I have a lot of kind of I have very abstract plans that I don't like. It's very difficult to explain, but basically I like thinking outside of the box. So like you can take a chest and then you can put spike traps around it. Then you bury the chest in the ground and the snow covers up the spike traps, and then if they raid your base, you just barrage them with arrows, and they'll think like, oh, it isn't that big of a deal. But then the arrows litter the ground, and they can't dig up the chest because you got to select the chest to unbury it, and they have to try and move the arrows, and it's just, yeah.
That's actually kind of funny. One trick that I learned that works pretty good too. Do you know how you can like make the rugs or whatever?
Yeah, I haven't did it yet, but I've seen. Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Well, have you buried a mine or anything yet?
I've not buried a mine. It doesn't seem like you can bury them that many places.
You can bury them like everywhere. Just like the only places. Actually, I don't even think it stops you from burying them anywhere on official servers. Besides, like maybe like inside the trader zone.
I haven't crafted really that many. I need to start, but I just never do it.
Yeah, the improvised mines are super good. Like, there's no point using like the expensive military ones. I would just sell them. They do. Like the improvised ones are like just as lethal in my opinion. But you grab a shovel, you can bury them. Just make sure you arm it first because you can bury it when it's not armed, which is kind of weird. But you want to place the rug first. So if you like place the rug in front of your door, you can actually put a mine on the rug and then bury it, and it's hidden underneath the rug so they don't see it at all.
That's nice.
Yeah, I've got a few guys like that.
I've seen some people where like they put like claymores or like pipe bombs or something, and they put furniture over it. My thing with the explosives, so like when it comes to my base and stuff, I don't think you should put mines outside of your base walls. I don't know why so many people do it, but I like the spike traps and stuff because they're reusable. So you don't really have to, you know, the mine goes off one time and it's gone. Whereas like a spike trap, they're gonna have to try and find it and destroy it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But like
I kind of do like a combination of both.
Yeah. Well, like I want to use it for like if I was a solo, I like putting my camp either super hidden or like in the middle of the most dangerous areas on the map. Like I'll figure out where the most mechs are, and I'll just build a camp right in the middle of them. Like places like that, I'll put mines down. So like they die once, they're kind of boned. But I think if you put mines outside of your base, it kind of makes it weak. Also, I don't understand why people don't use survival skill when they base raid. Because if you figure out where their base limit is, you can put up like wooden walls. Like you can fit everything that you need to make one wooden wall in your bag. Run up there, build it, and it gives you cover when you're like trying to approach the base and stuff. Or you can like set up a raid base outside of their base, which no one seems to do in this game.
It's kind of more like a Rust type of thing.
Yeah. See, but if you can draw, so say you're going to raid a base, you draw their attention to one direction because, you know, you got all your buildings and stuff over there, you're shooting arrows or whatever at their base. Then you can have like someone flank around with a mine detector, pick up all their explosives from outside, then put them up against the wall and use their own mines to blow up their outside wall.
Except in official though, the freaking mines don't do any damage to walls.
Oh, they don't anymore? Shoot.
No.
Well, it's worth a shot.
Yeah, it's pretty much just C4 and lockpicking now.
I don't even really leave loot in the base for the most part. I mean, I stockpile arrows and stuff. I might have a little bit of like meds or like a couple of kits in there, but I don't keep much in it. It's more of a distraction than anything.
Yeah, it's good to like bury your good shit away from your base.
Yeah. I usually just sell a bunch of it, then I just have a box of money, and I just go buy whatever I need and find it. It's like anytime I use a gun, I never use repair kits on them. I just whenever they go down to like 60%, I sell them off. It's just.
You might not already know this, but you know, like the toolkits or whatever. You can disassemble your guns. Have you done that before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, like, say if you had 2 of those shotguns, you just disassemble one, and then you can make one 100%.
Yeah, but see, the thing is that the guns that I use, so I get the point why people use like AKs and M4s and stuff. They're really cool. Even the pistol like you got, but once they go past like 60%, they jam, and then you have like the magazine, the bullet, the actual gun itself. So you might get like 30 minutes out of it until it starts jamming. And I just don't like. For me, I don't like relying on that. So these break barrel shotguns, improvised pistol, improvised shotgun, all those, they don't jam, they don't break. So I like having reliable.
That's nice.
And then
like these AKs and shit, they kind of suck. Like even when they're at like 80%, I find they jam a lot. I think they kind of need to change that up a little bit.
Yeah, that's why I like melee weapons as well. A lot of people don't use them, but especially when it comes to base raids, like for defense, melee weapons 100%. Like even if they get into like your door, if you build your base right, you make a bottleneck where they have to go through one door into another, and then you jump over the wall, and you can just beat the shit out of their lockpicker, use them for cover, so like they team kill and stuff. But like if they die, you can just you can search them and attack their backpack or whatever, and like 2 hits it destroys it, and all their stuff's gone. And then like if they come in with an AR, a lot of people go for headshots with melee weapons. You want to go for their weapon. So when they come through, you auto attack. If you have 5 strength and advanced melee skill, and you auto attack their gun one time, it goes down to like 59%. And usually it'll jam. Like they'll get like 1 or 2 rounds off, maybe it'll jam, and then they're dead. So
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, melee weapons are really underrated, especially if your guy's lightweight and you get to like somewhat of a close quarter like combat fight with someone, and they have a gun, you can like kill them most of the time.
That's the worst part about like the night helmets and stuff though, is because it weighs you down a good bit and it doesn't really give you a bunch of protection versus the ARs. Like it can stop like 9mm a couple of rounds, but it's not gonna stop an AR.
Yeah.
But I get like max dexterity and max constitution, so I'm still trying to.
Nice, yours probably so fast then.
It just depends on what I'm carrying. So like, I don't have his dexterity maxed out on this guy yet because I remade him, but he can run up to 31.3 right now. I believe top end, like base level, I think it's like 32 or 33.
How many hours do you have on this game, do you think?
2 accounts and a couple thousand on each of them, I think. I mean, this one has like 600 or 700, and I just made this account like, I don't know, like a couple months ago, I think, or something. I don't really know. But, yeah. It's kind of like, so the coffee and like the energy drink, really, really good. And nobody really uses it, but it increases your stamina regen. Like, drinking a coffee gives you like 10% stamina regen and 25% extra stamina. So it's like, or 10% stamina regen. So it's like having medium endurance without having medium endurance, you know? So like, for me, when I try to max all my stats out, I do like 67% in both running and endurance, but in this character I started with advanced running and medium endurance. And you take an energy drink on top of that, and you get that 10% extra. You get like 20% stamina regen, and it gives you like performance score goes up, so you can run faster too. So you can get like another couple kilometers per hour. It's crazy. The movement in this game is actually kind of busted. They need to like slow the characters down. I'm still trying to figure out, like, there was a rumor people were saying. Oh shit, I didn't notice that it cut out, but
Oh, all good. Yeah, I didn't hear you for a while there.
okay, I was talking about energy drinks, but yeah. Basically, though, it gives you a bunch of stamina, like 25% extra stamina, and that 10% stamina regen, which is like medium endurance. So you have medium endurance, and you drink like a coffee, you get that plus 20% regen, and it like helps you a lot when it comes to PvP and stuff. And you get that little bit of extra movement speed, like you'll get another couple kilometers per hour. It's pretty strong.
Oh, good.
Movement speed in the game's kind of like, I think they need to slow the characters down a bit because it's pretty.
Yeah, I was actually saying that to my brother the other day. It'd be more realistic if they were a lot slower and couldn't jump as high and far.
That is true. That's why, like, I wish they had a. I don't know, if Tarkov ever becomes like open world like this, I think they'd have a shot. But I don't know if the game's ever gonna.
Played the crap out of Tarkov before this game too, actually.
Yeah. My only issue with Tarkov is basically like once you get a bunch of money, I don't really have any point to go into raids anymore, and then it's just, eh.
Yeah, that's how I kind of felt about it.
Did you play during the beginning? This is how you can tell like the internet helps people out.
Started that game like maybe 2 years ago. Then I like fully committed to it. I haven't played it really in the last like 6 months though.
But they had like a lot of YouTube videos telling you loot routes and stuff when you played.
Yeah, like the interchange, like certain routes and shit to take. Yeah.
Now, this is where things get crazy in video games because everyone wants to say they're like an expert at games and like everyone's such a good player and they brag about their loot stashes and stuff. But when Tarkov came out and there was no information, 99% of the players on that game were broke all the time. And I was like, how the fuck are y'all guys broke? Like, you literally just go into like interchange, hit this couple rooms. That was like before they had any videos on like interchange route routes. And then as soon as I think it might have been Tweak or somebody did a post where like they showed an interchange loot route, and then everybody was doing it. It got crazy. And then, but like before all the videos come out, like games are 100% different before all the YouTubers get on it. It's crazy.
Oh, 100%. This game's kind of weird too, actually. Even though it's like, I mean, a lot of people have bought this game, but its player base is fairly small. Like, there's not a whole lot of videos on everything on this game.
Yeah, that's true. They got those
even like their subreddit is like. Pardon me.
The streamers like Luthias and Ray, I think somebody like that stream it or do videos.
Yeah, I mean they're not even like that huge compared to like most games. I think this is like one of the most underrated games I've ever played in my life.
Yeah, I'm usually pretty good at like picking game. I don't like wasting money on games. I don't play single player games anymore.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It's just too boring. Like just a normal like campaign story mode. I can't do that either.
Yeah, that's why I'm not sold on the new Modern Warfare 2 either. Everyone kept telling me. I didn't even want to play like the last one. I did because it was free, and then they made me buy shit for it to play with them in multiplayer, and then they fucked it up with their balance. So I just can't do it. And having to slide cancel 24/7 and get carpal tunnel, terrible.
Yeah, I'm kind of over Call of Duty too. I don't know if I'm even gonna buy the new one. And it's expensive as shit too. Like.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Really expensive. But
like this game on Steam is only $20 right now, and it's like there's so much content in this game. I have 1,800 hours. I feel like I could put 1,800 more in.
Yeah, I like this game. I think it's the developers seem good. The quality seems really good right now too, and I like how they've positioned the game to where if they really want to, you could have this. So like right now they're trying to do the quest lines and they're putting in those like monster creatures and stuff, and I think that would be good. Be cool. I think it'd be really good that they could do that, but I think they're thinking a little bit too small scale when it comes to the game like this, okay? Because they're trying to make a game that's a game show, and maybe they'll have seasons or something, because technically we're supposed to be in the second season of Scum or something like that. But I think what would be cool is if instead of just having a set creatures that spawn on the map, making it to where, you know how they like got Danny Trejo to like make his skin and stuff for the game?
Yeah.
So take the profits and stuff and like get some rights on games to put their creatures and stuff in the game. And then so like Alien versus Predator, you know, you go and you take the alien, you make a model, you put it in the game, and then people like it isn't going to be in the game all the time. So like every day, once you get enough creatures into it, they rotate. So you never know exactly what would be on the map at any given time. And once it makes it to where you could infinitely add more and more creatures throughout the game's life cycle, and it would change the game every time something happened, you know, and it would make the game relevant for like into the future, you know. And
it'd be really cool. Like, I don't know, the whole time I played this, I'm getting pretty sick of shooting the same zombies over and over and over again.
That is true. I actually almost made a private server once. I didn't have enough people to play on it because I wanted to modify some stuff, but
yeah, I think my biggest problem with this game now, after all this time I put into it, I feel like the traders kind of ruined the survival aspect of the game, which kind of sucks. And it's become more like PvP heavy. Like everyone's super kitted in military gear and shit the whole time. Everyone has AKs.
I have problems with traders too, for that case, but I also think once they do this, I don't know what they're going to do to make this work, but that bank system that everyone's so excited about, I think it's going to kill the game. Unless they do it right.
Everyone's going to have like 50 grand on them. No one's going to care about anything anymore.
Yeah, no one's going to stick anything in their base. They're just going to go put it in the bank. And then,
yeah, exactly.
So I think survival games kind of make a little bit of stuff too easy. I think they're going to have bank robberies, which could maybe help in the future. But I think the traders should be like, you know, you can do your quest line or whatever you want. But you know how like they took nails and bolts out of the traders, you know, to make it more hard building bases and things. I would say keep some of the basic materials in there, raise the price up. Like it was like,
yeah, exactly,
20 nails for like $600 before, and people were like, it's so easy to go find nails. But I'm like, well, I can go to the airport, get an airplane repair kit, sell it at the trader for, it was like 7 grand back then, or I don't even know. And then it was like, you take that, you buy like 2 boxes of nails, you're set, and you save like a bunch of time. So I think fighting over the small stuff sucks, but.
Well, the funny thing is, it's like, the whole time I played this game, it's been a while now. But like before the traders, I never used to see like brick bases or concrete bases, and most of the time I wouldn't even see like walls that were upgraded to like the second metal. And now, since the traders came out, it's like I see that all the time.
Yeah, because like now
and I just kind of sped everything up, made everything too easy.
That's the other thing too. Like, and they could just be doing that for the development right now, but because people like keep having to rebuild every wipe and stuff. But the it's like my friends, like they want to upgrade the walls. Every single game that I ever play, people are obsessed with the best stuff, like what's perceived to be the best. Like I gotta have cement walls, I gotta have advanced locks. It's like there's lock pickers. Like I would see like 1 or 2 advanced locks on your base would be fine, okay? Because the advanced lock pickers, they're really good at lock picking those advanced locks, and they can fly through them in 3 seconds. It does not matter what lock you put on that door, they're going through it. All right, maybe if you change up the locks, it'll kind of throw them off their game, and maybe they'll mess up. But it's just the number of locks that you need for them to get into your base. So you waste more and more screwdrivers. That's the only thing that's going to change with that, really. And then cement walls are good, but you can have more and more layers. It's just you just have to make your base a little bit better. It's just not really needing the extra big walls.
Yeah, building too big in this game can be pretty bad.
God, it's everything that I see. I don't understand, like, when you don't have streamers that tell people exactly what to do, like how lost they are. You see these videos, you go like look up like anti-air base or whatever on YouTube for this game, and they'll have like a cabin in the middle, and then they'll surround it with walls, and then they'll put like an area like of where you can invert the walls with a barbed wire be on top, and they're like, this is immune to people parachuting into your base. And I'm like, no, it's not, because they can land on top of your roof. And it's it's like all they need is a C4. They detonate it, they blow up your cabin, and then they come back and they land in it again. And like you could, I guess, technically like layer spike traps on top of your roof, But if you take door frames, so you take an airplane, I call it the pillbox. I made a short video and showed people before, but you take an airframe door, you place it down, and then in the middle of it you put a normal door or a double door, and then on the sides of it you put 2 normal doors. So you can fit 3 doors inside of the airplane doorway, and you layer them over and over again, and it makes this big porcupine top. Nobody can land on top of it. Nobody can get inside of it. If they try and break through the sides of it, they're going to have to go through the airplane doors and the outside doors, and then they're going to have to get into the middle. And then if you have like, you know, locks, you can put as many locks on as you want because they're all door frames, so it's whatever.
That seems like a pretty good idea.
Yeah, but
This game's graphics still, like, even after all this time, just looks so amazing to me. Like the sunsets and everything, that looks crazy.
they can keep updating this too, as far as I know. If they, as long as they can get the modded files to work, like they were talking about Unreal 5 or something before.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I definitely don't think it's bad, but it's just like God, I almost wish there was I could make stream content for this. It's just I don't have the editing skills to sit there and edit videos and put it on YouTube with all the graphic details.
Yeah, sure.
I do post stuff, but it's not fancy at all. But I think this game definitely has quite a lot of potential. The closest games you could get close to this with is if they end up being good. That Dead Matter, which turned into Vane, like there's 2 of them now. There's Dead Matter and Vane, so like the people separated.
Yeah, Dead Matter looks sweet.
Yeah. But apparently, so that's like a zombie game though, so it's going to be a really good zombie game, but it's not going to have as much extra stuff like Scum could possibly have. And then, but when, I don't know what exactly happened, but when Dead Matter came out, it had a really bad launch, and a lot of the features weren't in it, and people were asking where the features were, and part of their company or development team or whatever separated, made another game called Vane, which had all the features in it and the videos from the Dead Matter game. So I don't know if they just like separated and they took all that stuff with them when they made the other one, but the games look very similar. It's just, so I'm kind of iffy on that right now.
Yeah, I could see that. Like, it looks good, but it'll probably be hard to like more than 100 hours into a game like that.
Yeah, depends on what they do with the zombies. Like, the zombies look good, but I just think that people are going to get bored with zombies at some point. So it's always going to escalate into something with bigger monsters, and then this is how you implement it. So
Yeah, I hope when they add the new like enemy AI into this game, they actually remove all this zombies.
yeah, I think. I mean, I could see puppets being in like small towns, or some of them still being around the military base, but
Yeah,
more and more monsters. From what they've said, it sounds like they're gonna have a really good idea, because they said like once they get everything ready, they're gonna put all their people on AI, and they're gonna focus on all the AI and the creatures and stuff. But that dev stream, I remember them saying they're gonna have like those shapeshifter creatures walking around, and basically I guess they're gonna slowly corral people like more and more towards the center of the map maybe, and actually attack people's bases if they're not like online and trying to befriend them and stuff, which I think could be interesting.
that'd be actually pretty cool.
Yeah, just depends on how they get it to work.
That'd be fun because like sometimes in this game, depending on the server you're in, you won't see like another player or anything for like hours and hours and hours.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of fun to have some sort of like enemy AI that would actually attack you at your base.
It's kind of like the only time I see people around here is when I come to this trader. I'll come in here, there'll be like 7 people, and then they'll drive off, and I'll never see them again. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
And like I see bases around here too, but I never see anyone. Like there's 2 over there on that hill. There's a tent next to that rock over there. There's like a base over by the lumber mill. There's a base over in D0 that's in between the weapons factory and the bunker. There's a base in D1. I mean, they're just all. There's someone that has that cabin next to the B3 castle. I mean, but there's nobody ever there. I've never seen anybody running through here. I mean, it's crazy.
Well, the thing I've noticed like playing this game is like yeah, you'll see bases here, but I feel like majority of the players like play on the southern side of the map and the west coast.
Yeah, because it has a good loot.
Yeah, that's why I like living up here though. It's kind of nice to like bring your loot and stuff back to a place that's a little more quiet.
Yeah, I tried to build over last wipe. I originally started at A0, and I was gonna build a base on that mountain next to the trader. And then there's a place that you could build right in front of where that bridge crosses. And I was making decent money running over to the airport and then selling the airplane repair kits and stuff. Then I built over basically on the border of A0 and B0 next to the water. There's like a black line. There was flat ground and I built there. And then it eventually became a big PvP area because apparently the scrapyard's pretty good. But like when you come up here,
scrapyard usually is dudes there.
there's like nothing really up here. Like D0, there's literally two things there. And where that base is, it's like right in between the bunker and that. And then for some reason, that weapon factory is insanely difficult. Like it's not, you can get through there, but it's really
I never
close.
loot that. It's hard. I don't even think it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I found a little bit of armor. I got most of the boxes. I have no idea how you're supposed to get the boxes in the middle of a road, though. There's no way to get that. But it's like literally you go there. If anyone's there, that base knows because as soon as one of those mech goes off, their base is right there. And then
Yeah, it's sketchy. I think the best place to live in the snow is definitely in D1. There's like the two cities there and the bunkers.
yeah, I wanted to build. I think it was D2 or somewhere along that road. There's like 3 buildings. I originally was going to try and build there a while back, and there's just too much traffic that was going through there at the time. But
You see in D2 that little creek that like comes from like the green area into the snow and it ends?
yeah,
Where that little creek ends is actually a cave. I used to live in there for a while. It was pretty cool.
yeah. There's I don't know if you look at Scum map or not, but it has different caves in there.
I have it up all the time.
There's a cave that's like in I think it was D3, D3 or D2, like kind of in the middle. It's not on the Scum map, but it's
weird.
there. Yeah. It's not very big or anything, but I mean it's a moderate size. You can't block it off though, but it's not on the map, and I ran across it. And it was kind of cool, but
Yeah, but caves are good if you're like solo, but if you have like a vehicle or anything, it's kind of hard.
yeah, if I was solo, I wouldn't go anywhere that has like a designated map
Marker on
area.
it.
Yeah. Cause like I lived, I think when I first came on the server, and I found an apartment in one of the big apartments, I was like, surely no one's gonna check 1,000 apartments. And so I was like living up in there for a long time in an apartment house. And then I went down to like C4 where the river is, and there was a massive base over there on the coast, like just fucking huge base sitting there. And I went right next to the river, and it's like a mile of bushes there. It's like really thick, and I set up a little campsite, and there's like 1,000 tree trunks there. You could get like infinite bugs constantly. And
Nice.
I lived there that whole time, and they never knew. It was crazy. But I was protected. Like anytime someone came over that direction and there was like gunfights, it was always at that big base, and I'd just be sitting there like watching. It was a good time.
That's actually really cool. Yeah, like if you're solo, it's definitely better off just to like not even build a base. Just put like down like a little shelter or something and bury your shit, hide in a bush. Kind of fun playing that way too, actually. Kind of more free.
Yeah, I like it. I like having little, even now though, I like having little outposts. It's just I don't have a group big enough to help me build. Like most people don't even like to build in this game, so it's 'Cause, like, you can have a base. There's no limit on the flag, so you can set up outposts as long as you want. Just going across the map.
I like building in this game. I just find it hard to build now without like having a vehicle on me. Just picking up blocks and stuff with the truck just makes it so much faster.
You're picking up like wood.
Yeah, like so if like you got one guy cutting down trees with a chainsaw and the other guy driving around in the truck, you can just load all the logs into the truck and then bring them to where you're building.
I guess that would be
Makes
good.
makes the process like a million times faster.
Yeah, I just usually use a wheelbarrow, but right now I can't use it.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. I used to do that too.
I also keep like a wheelbarrow and I'll fill it through of sticks, and so like I can hold like 400 plus arrows in one wheelbarrow. Like technically you can put a like a chest and stuff in there and hold more, but you get like 400 arrows in a wheelbarrow. You just push it to where you're gonna start shooting at people and just sit there and just keep refilling. It's crazy.
That's actually sick. Too bad you couldn't start your arrow tips on fire. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. I think they should also like gasoline. They should let you like pour it on the ground or something. Light that shit. They already
Yeah,
talked
that'd be
about
sweet.
Molotovs at some point because they wanted to make Molotovs that would deal more damage to wood structures.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
But yeah.
Some freaking I don't know if they're still there. Some team in this server. See that city up on right behind us? The direction I'm looking.
Yeah, the city.
Yeah, they had like 3 buildings locked up, and then they had all the garages at the police station locked up, and they had like 4 vehicles.
That you do right now.
Which I don't know if it's still there. This was like 2 weeks ago, but to me that's kind of crazy because it's like the easiest thing to break into.
I had no idea 2 weeks ago. I knew that there was like a box in a building over there, but I haven't seen any locked buildings over there.
They might have been raided then, or they moved or something.
Yeah. See, I don't know anything about that, but the castle up there. I don't know if you've ever been up there.
Yeah, there's good loot up there actually.
Yeah, I like B3 Castle for loot more, spawns more, but that's me and my buddy. We went up there and started building on that. Slowly.
Why do you guys stop?
I mean, we're still doing it. It's just we haven't really had any reason to keep progressing, really. Like, I could technically fortify it in like a day or two, but we started off small, and it's just no one's really ever bothered us, so we just keep slow progression, pretty much.
Yeah.
But we used to have a squad with like 6 or 7 people. Now we have like 4 or 5 in a different squad now. But there's usually only 2 or 3 of us on. We try to talk with people and stuff, and you know, there's people around here that we've made friends with. I don't know if you've seen Queen Thick on here.
Not too sure.
Well, she like roams around. I guess I don't know what she does, but like there's solo players like that we talk with, and they kind of trade sometimes with us. But
Yeah, it's definitely better to like be friends with a bunch of people, because then if stuff ever goes down, you have like people that can help you.
yeah, I mean, I'm not super picky about anything. The other guys, they like guns, and I just kind of roam around with whatever. And I try to stock backpacks and stuff and new players. That was my original plan in C1, was I was gonna harvest all that corn, collect backpacks and stuff, and like have like little kits to help people out. But
Yeah, I like those type of interactions in games like this. It makes the game cooler, in my opinion.
you played the game for a while, right?
Yeah, I played it for like a year and a while.
You know, there's land bridges that you can walk across in this trading post.
There's land bridges?
Yeah.
Like to get to the trader post?
Yeah, you don't have to cross this bridge.
What? Where at?
So on either side, there's patches of grass that go across the water. You can walk across those. Or you can ride a bicycle. Don't drive a car. If you drive a car, it'll blow up. But I can show you. It's not.
Sure, that's crazy.
This is a big thing. Like when I played the game
It saved me
before.
so much time. I've ran around this place so many times coming to this bridge.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying too. But when I first played this game, I think it might have been when the castle first came out. I don't remember. Camping those land bridges was like a big thing. There's people that were setting up there in the hunting stands and shit all the time. But I guess like over a period of time, everyone just forgot. Like no one knows anymore, so it's weird.
Yeah, I got this game in like 2018 when it first came out, but I played it for like maybe 3 hours, and I was like, this game just sucks. And it was just like maybe 13, 14 months ago I started again, and it's so much fun.
Yeah, I played it just for the Steam trial. It was like, what, 3 days or something? But yeah, this grass patch, there's one on the other side too. You can ride a bicycle across this, but...
That is so crazy. Wow, that's actually awesome.
Yeah, the worst part about this though is that there's a border, so once you hit the border, when you're outside of the trading zone, people in the past would sit in the water over here, and they would snipe, and then if you try to shoot them, they would just come into the border.
Wow. Yeah, this is insane, actually. It's kind of blowing my mind.
Yeah.
It looks badass, too, looking at you, like, running in front of me. Looks sick.
But there's a team, like there's a couple of teams that'll set over there at that bridge and camp, and so I don't think they know about this yet either, so...
I'd almost keep this low key. I feel like not that many people know about this. I've never seen anyone do this. I didn't realize it was a thing.
Yeah. If you and your bro, I don't know if he's getting on or not, but if y'all are cool, y'all could team up with us if you want. I don't care.
Yeah, man, I'd be down
That's
for
the
that.
border
I don't
right
know
there.
what he's doing now. Oh, yeah. Wow. That is like, the amount of times I've been like, man, I don't want to run around this whole damn lake, and I could have just turned right here.
Yeah.
Is this, you said there's another land bridge in here, or is it just this one?
No, it's on the east side. It goes the other direction.
Oh, okay. The developers must have put this here knowing they wanted people... Or no, you said this was here before that trader, it's like when there was just that island, so that's how you actually got to that island before, right?
I guess I didn't really play back then.
Oh, that is mind-blowing. I think I actually might leave this town now that I'm on this side.
Yeah.
I guess you were going to sell a bunch of stuff, aren't you?
Well, I was gonna sell a kit, but mainly I have some toolboxes I was gonna bring up to the castle so I can build some foundations later. But,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I hit this town sometimes. Like the town and the dam and the prison are like the main places I go over here.
Man, I haven't looted the prison in the longest time.
Yeah, prison's like my little mini base area. So like, I go in there and I chill, and I've been trying to level my lockpicking. So if you go to the prison and the dam and this town, I think it's the prison and the dam. I don't remember. It might be the town, but altogether there's like 30 something locks that you can lockpick.
Damn.
Yeah, it's not too bad. But when you're in prison, like I just like it over there because when I first start, like now if I ever start on a server again, I'm going to prison. You just take a little bunk bed. Someone destroyed my bed though. I realized that earlier, and I was gonna go check that out before I came over here. But
That's annoying.
you set up a little bed in there and just chill. And if someone tries to attack you and raid your base, you just shoot the mech, and the mechs will like guard you.
That is so cool.
Yeah. If you go over there and you look on the west side of the prison, there's like a little tiny shack-looking thing. That's a building I built. Like, you can put a flag right there,
Oh, nice.
and you can build pretty close to where that west side mech walks, and if they try to raid your base, the mech will attack them, and it'll walk up that hill.
Hmm. Oh yeah, because that mech walks outside the prison gates there, right?
Yep. And he'll walk all the way up to the top of that mountain. If you're in the prison, he'll walk up there and shoot you in the prison too.
Nice. I actually had a base right behind this castle on US East 1 like a month ago. Got it to brick. It was actually pretty sweet, but some kid parachuted in there when I had to go to work for a week, so he just overtook the flag.
Yeah, my buddy's wanting to upgrade the walls to cement at some point, but I just never got around to it. He's wanting to go down to a mine, or he's wanting to buy them at the trader now, I think.
Yeah, I think you can get I think gravel's cheap, but the actual cement bags you gotta find yourself because they're expensive.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably find cement bags, but I don't think it'd be too bad. But yeah, I know there was one box in that town in a building in the back hidden underneath a table. And I have no idea who goes over there, but
Yeah, they might have just been raided then.
yeah, there's I don't know, a decent bit of stuff that just, I don't know where any of these clans that just set outside of the trader, like there's times I'll go in that trader and there'll be like 5 guys in there, and you'll just be trying to loot stuff, and they sit there and just steal your backpacks and things if you set anything down, and they just wait for you to leave the base or the trader. It's
yeah, that's so douchey.
Usually I just stick, so I go there to level my melee skill, or not my melee skill, my strength sometimes, so I don't get shot.
Oh yeah.
Basically you just,
So carry log.
no, it's like, so there's a bunch of different ways. I think the best way now, if you don't want to use a macro, is just row a boat, man. You get a boat, and then you go in the ocean, you just row it, because you can auto row.
Oh, okay.
But for me, like right now, especially with low strength, I put a log and a branch in my backpack, and then I sit there and chop on a tree, and then I cancel it, and then you re-chop the tree. It doesn't damage your weapon, and it gives you a lot of strength. The max is like 0.384. So it'll take
Actually,
you
pretty
like,
sweet.
well, it'll take like 12 or 16 hours or something for 1 point of strength. I hope they add intelligence scaling to the game.
Oh, did you see the animal taming and everything that's coming out too?
I haven't seen a lot on it, but I was waiting for the horse.
Yeah, I don't really know like what it entails, but there's animal taming. I'm guessing like you should be able to tame more than just like a horse and stuff, which would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like if you could get like a wolf to follow you or something, you know?
Oh, I definitely want wolves for sure. But like the only issue the only issue in the back of my mind that I'm thinking about is because this is a survival game and we have this nutrition system for our character. That's gonna be what it is for the wolves and shit. Like maybe they could just feed the wolves meat and like the horses corn or something. But like my horse, if I have to manage its micronutrients and it's like a skinny, like he gets weak, he can't carry any weight or anything. It's just like a skeleton horse. It's fucking terrible.
It would be kind of cool though.
I want wolves 100% though. Like someone break in and then they're just like a bunch of growling going on behind a wall. It'd be great.
That'd be sick. You need like a bear somewhere in your compound.
So this castle, I mean, I stayed up for 48 hours or something twice, like solid, fucking around with flag locations in this castle. And,
That's hilarious. This game's pretty bad for that, hey? It's easy to go on like a super grind.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. If you want to, though, you can almost claim this whole castle with one flag. But
That's nuts.
if you do that, then somebody can go up to your wall and build a tower and jump over the first layer of wall.
Oh yeah. Do you have any traps or anything that I might step on?
Not right now. I've been planning on doing it. I was gonna layer this whole, like, basically my buddy was telling me that when you're in your flag zone, you don't take any damage from spike traps, and so
Yeah, you don't.
yeah, and you can drive over them too apparently. So I was just gonna layer this whole area with spike traps, just like thousands of them at some point, and then
That'd be awesome.
yeah. I don't think anyone's gonna attack it from the front, to be honest. Like, if someone's gonna attack this place, they're probably gonna go from a wall angle, but
Hmm. I only have my pistol on me, so I might get you to kill a lot of these guys, just so I don't bring attention to us.
yeah, there's not that many. I don't think anyone really hears much from up here anyway, so I really haven't had any problems, so. But yeah,
That's fair.
there's boxes and stuff in the towers you can loot, but
That sword and stuff you get from here is pretty good to sell if it's in good condition.
yeah, that's like my favorite thing too. That's why I've been trying to, when people are asking me about money and stuff, I was like, I don't like going to bunkers because most of the time it's already looted or you get into PvP. I like guaranteed money. So that's why I like the B3
Yeah, that's fair.
castle. You go there, like the shotguns can sell for 1,000, the swords can sell for like 1,800. You get hiking bags, boots, these helmets sell for like 300 to 600. But basically we've kept most of this pretty small for the most part. But we can build, I'm gonna build a layer of defense on this wall section next. And then I can build a wall section on this. And then we can build walls all the way and cut off all those towers if we want to. It's just this first tower over here on the right. You can't build a door on it, but you can lock everything else behind that. And then I position the flags in a way to where basically there's a good amount of distance from the castle walls in every direction that I can build another layer of wall all the way around the castle where the rock face is. So if someone wants to attack from any direction, they're going to have to run up a really steep ass mountain and then get through a wall section. And but in front of that, I'm going to put wood palisades and shit, the barricades, because since it's uphill, they can't jump over it, so they're going to have to destroy each barricade to get through. But I haven't had any dire need to fortify anything because we haven't really had any issues. Like, we fought the 6 for a while, and now we don't have problems with them anymore. So they used to raid us for like 16 hours. It was crazy.
That's annoying. At least you beat them though.
Yeah, I mean they did end up raiding us in the end, but they died so many times that they respected us. So now they give us gear sometimes now. They like drop it off in a box outside, and I'm like, all right, that's cool.
That is cool. Are you not worried that if someone overtakes that flag, it's gonna make it so they can take your box off your door?
Yes and no. I mean, the main thing is that the flag, it's 24 hours, so they're gonna have to guard it for 24 hours. All they got to do is touch it, and
yeah, that's fair.
If they do, I mean, I got basically the flags are layered in such a way where one of them controls that corner where the front gate is. This one controls this section up to basically it ends right here. I think.
Okay.
So even if they do, or I don't remember exactly, but anyway, they're separated in such a way. Like even if they get through these gates, there's more gates. So I mean, basically, I just think of like most bases have like 3 layers of wall or something. So we have definitely over 3 layers here, and we can keep layering more and more if we want. Like if I really wanted to be an ass about it, I could just layer wall sections through this whole section right here, just cover it with walls. No one would ever get in, but
well, that's pretty cool actually. I've seen other places up here. I haven't seen any this upgraded though.
Yeah, we're trying to find some more people and let them move into these towers for like make them their own little bases. So because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's like 6. There's like 8 towers or something. Each person can take a base.
Really cool.
Yeah, you just
maybe my brother gets on. I'll talk to him.
Yeah, because like you can place boxes and wardrobes in the top of those towers. The only way to get up with ladders, you can put bombs or spike
pull
traps
a bike
at
in
the
there
top.
too, like a motorbike.
Yeah, you can pull a whole car in there.
Oh really? Damn.
Yeah, it's a tight fit, but like you can. But basically, if you do that, like if anyone tries to loot your stuff, they're gonna have to climb the ladders. And like Vince, he has bombs on this first floor, and then he has spike traps on the top floor. So if they climb the ladder,
Yeah.
they're gonna go on the spike trap and they'll die. Then even then, when they get to the loot box, they're gonna have to take out each individual item, carry it down the stair every single time. It's gonna take them a while.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, for the most part, trying to expand. It's not too bad. But
Am I safe to walk in here?
yeah, I haven't really bothered doing much of anything. My original plan was to completely block off all these ladders and stuff, but Vince and them built this while I was offline, and he made these doors so you can still get to the ladders. But I was trying to make kill zones, so if someone came in here, they wouldn't be able to get out. But yeah, I mean, there's a decent bit of stuff. So no one's living in this tower or anything right here either, so literally, if y'all want to, y'all could take this. There's some boxes in there. Yeah, it's walled off on this side, metal wall, and then this is just a door. But there's some loot boxes up there that like spawn loot in that you could grab stuff out of too. So these little boxes over here spawn random items sometimes.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to have right in your base.
You go up to the haunted house yet?
Have I been up there?
Yeah.
Not since the update, no.
Yeah, I went up there to check something out because all the videos I saw, they had like Halloween
Catacombs
shit.
room.
Yeah, like, but no one looked at the book, and I was like, if there is a way to open that door, it's either like the sacrificial circle on the ground, or they have like a key on the map somewhere. It's like a key card. But
Oh, that'd be badass.
or maybe it'll open during Halloween. I don't really know. But yeah, there's not much going on here. So this is like the very beginning area. But basically, you can build on top of the actual, like, the very tippy tops of the walls and shit, too. And you can put walkways on them.
It's actually kind of cool because most places you can't, like, build on pre-made stuff at all.
Yeah. I have a bad habit of trying to... Like, I try to place flags everywhere I go that I think's cool. I try to place flags in the D4 airbase, too. I'm pretty... everywhere I go, I'm almost certain there's a way to put a flag down. I'll try to find it, but yeah, like, even here, like, I was thinking about... It would kind of block off that stairway over there, but I could put a large cabin right here. And block off both of those wall sections with a large cabin if I wanted to.
Be kind of cool. How long did this take? It probably took you guys a while, eh?
Not really. I mean, basically, like the hardest part was just putting the flags down, figuring out where to put them so that the gaps don't like leave a weakness somewhere, because they can just destroy a wall.
Yeah.
So yeah, I found quite a few different places that you can kind of place them for different effects, but the ceiling, basically, I just put a flag down for this top area, and then sealed the outside wall section, so all these holes, so it was like 12 gaps basically, and then so you need like 12 basically these holes, and then the gates, there's like 12 areas that you had to build. It wasn't very hard at all. And then the walls that people could jump on, I just put spike traps and stuff on them, and after that we were pretty much good, and then just slowly built up the rest of this. I mean, it didn't take very long. It's cutting down the trees and moving it is the problem, because you can't really get a wheelbarrow up here and move everything around. This is...
Yeah. Yeah, that's why it'd be nice if you guys had a truck. Just fill it.
Yeah. I mean, we can get cars, but It's not a big deal. I mean, I bought one not too long ago, and I got a dirt bike, but it's not here. But I don't know. I mean, you can't pull a truck up the stairs or anything, so it has to stay down there.
Yeah, that's fair.
There's a log cabin like to the northwest over there with a garage, so technically we could build a garage or something out there maybe and stick one, but
Oh, like just blow this place?
yeah, you can see it from that tower sort of.
Yeah, that's it's actually where I used to have a base for a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad
Kind
looking
of cool
spot.
too, because if you put a hangar door in front of that like little shed thing, creates like a garage so you can pull vehicles into.
Yeah, that's what I think would be pretty good for just a little garage. There's a couple of cabins. I was trying to figure out how to build an airport here, and there's like a slope kind of in front of the castle, and then there's one over by that log cabin, but I can't land the planes on them good enough in single player to justify building it. I don't really know.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to like blow up if you screw up at all landing those.
Yeah, but like I can get airplane repair kits, so I mean it's not that big of a deal. Like I find them all the time. I got one in my bag right now. Just freaking
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, if y'all want to squad up, I guess. I don't know if you want to combine squads or not. Technically, I could give a flag away and y'all could build in here, but I don't know if everyone
I'm sure
else
we
can
could just
build
squad up. Right now, him and I just start on foot anyways, because like we lost that base a couple weeks ago, so it's
Yeah.
pretty much whatever I get on my back is all I have.
it. Yeah.
I'm not worried about like leaving my squad.
Y'all do naval base or D4 airport any?
I used to do D4 airport a bit, but I usually just kind of stay up north. And then if I go to raid or anything, I'll like hop in her truck when we had it and then go south.
Okay. I mean, we've kind of started going down there and like looting sometimes because we usually get like, I don't know, I was getting like 7,000, 8,000, and he was getting like 10,000, 12,000 a run over there. So it just seems kind of worth it to go and hit it one time and you sell some stuff and it gets money for a car.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, like it's hard to make a bunch of money up here unless you're hitting the bunkers, but
Yeah. I mean, I go to the C2 sometimes, but I never really find much, so.
that's fair. So you don't have any extra hoodies or anything up here, do you? My guy has hypothermia. It's about to have a C2.
I mean, I got the one I'm wearing, and I mean, I probably got something laying around.
It's all good. I don't want to make your guy freeze, man.
I mean, I'm fine. We can share the hoodie. It's not a big deal. I can figure out something to do here. Yeah, I didn't have any hoodies up there, but
It's all good.
yeah, most of this is just alright. I never really finished even the walkways on these walls, but some of these walls are inverted the wrong direction. I gotta rebuild them. But
It's the worst.
yeah, I'm trying to make it to where you can stand up on them and shoot over. And basically, it's just a bunch of kill zones. But
Here, I dropped ready for you right there.
essentially, right now, the game plan is like if we're online, I don't think people could technically break into the castle because, I mean, I'm sure they could probably find a way, but if you take a like a wooden foundation and you raise it up really high, you don't really take any damage from underneath, and you can block off the doorways to the castle entrances.
Mm-hmm. Nah, it'd be hard for somebody to get in here. You guys have a lot of doors.
Yeah. I mean, even when I built my base in C1, like that's what I did, is I had a raised foundation. Everything was raised foundations, and then you stick a wooden palisade or barricade on top, and they can't jump up there. And then if they do, they get half HP'd with like a C3 bleed.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why like the cabin walls, the best I could do was the medium cabin with 3 small cabins, but you place them to the very edge of the foundation, and then you place the small cabins close enough to the medium, and then they can't place a C4 on the edge around the cabin area.
I think I ran into that place. Was it like right by the C1 city in that big field? Big open flat field?
Yeah, it's south of it. It wasn't finished. I was trying to rebuild it.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that actually. The foundations are all raised really high up.
Did someone build anything new on it, or is it still the same?
It was a while ago when I saw it, so I don't know. I don't know what it looked like before that or anything. Can't really remember.
It's just a bunch of foundations, and there's like a wood wall around a central area. But yeah, I doubt they came back. There's a big base literally right next to that, to the west. There's a base with they go to the airport all the time.
Oh yeah, by the lake or whatever.
Yeah. From what I saw, they drive around and shoot everybody in the fields and stuff in a truck. But I never really messed with them too much. And then somebody landed in that base and claimed it, and I wasn't able to get back in. So I didn't know how to damage walls back then. Spent like 6 hours beating on it with a sword, and then I spent like another 4 hours shooting it with a bow, and then I just was like, fuck it. And then I came back with a crossbow later, and it still didn't go down, and I was like, I don't know.
Oh, that's too bad. I think I might go loot this little town and then run to the trader and then probably log off for the night. What was your name? If you want to write it in chat, I'll write mine as well.
Yeah, I'm well, like I'll send you my Discord thing though. I got 2 characters, so it's just kind of.
Yeah, I doubt my brother's gonna get on, so I'll probably just one little quick loot run and then maybe I'll run up here tomorrow with him if you're on.
Yeah, I'll probably be on tomorrow. When did this guy talk in chat? Do you see that? Veracudis? Or is that you?
Sweet. Just take a photo of that.
Yeah, we got a Discord that Vince uses, so hop on there and talk to us or whatever. We got a few people that hop in there and talk that aren't our squad, so sometimes we team up with them and roam around. There was some guys I was going to take. They were new to the server and I think new to the game. I was going to take them on a run to the naval base.
So you're running back to the trader right now? Not sure if you're talking or not. I think you might be screwing up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I can go back, yeah. Yeah. There's a few people on that Discord, though, that, wrong way, that aren't in the squad. They just they live around here and they kind of team up with us sometimes, so. There's a couple of guys that were, like, newer to the server. I think they're new to the game. One of them speaks only Russian. The other one has pretty good English, but I was going to take them to the naval base at some point and do a naval base run, but
I'd be down. That'd be sweet.
yeah, if y'all guys want to go to any of those two, you can holler. We can get your ride somewhere. I've been taking
I'd be down that.
I like a boat. Main issue with the boat is Vince might have pissed somebody off, so
How do you do that?
west of the dam there's a base next to the water, we were going to the D4 airport or whatever, and we drove by another guy who was on a boat, and I was like, "Hey, man," and then shot him in the back, and yeah, I don't know if he's angry about it. So I'm pretty sure his base is right there, though. I've been really like.
Are you just going? Are you just going straight to the trader, or are you coming to this town?
Yeah, I'll go with you. I don't really know exactly. Oh shit. I don't know exactly what spawns in them, but I want to go on the Scum map, and map out all the church, or go map out all the churches. And I just want to go do a run and hit every church on the map and see what you get, because it always seems like they spawn good shit in their altar.
Yeah, they spawn like shotguns and shit in them.
Yeah, I've seen like hunting scopes and katanas and all kinds of stuff in them. It's crazy. I actually want to buy a katana at some point. I might do that.
Yeah, those things are pretty crazy. Actually, they're worth a lot. Like when you sell them.
Yeah, you can
You
buy them
ever
for
hit
like
the
10K.
drops of that or no?
Hit the what?
Like the drops. You ever loot those or no?
I try, but usually I don't have enough people online to secure it. Sometimes I do if I'll be able to make it in time. But before I was riding a bicycle.
Yeah.
Now
Those drops drop katanas sometimes.
Yeah, I just want the experience. I want to see if you get any extra experience lockpicking the lockers. Because everything else,
lockpicking board.
I can make one, but I wanted to kind of.
Yeah, you can get your XP up with that too.
Yeah, I know it's pretty fast, and I might do it to get to medium. But I wanted to like see how fast I could level it up just playing the game. It's like the main issue with the lockpicking board.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, if you're really good at lockpicking, you can actually get to advanced really quick, but if you're not, you're just going to be sitting there lockpicking all day, and you're not going to make any progress in game. And
I dropped some arrows for you if you want them. It's like carbon ones.
That's the good ones. See, I don't normally even loot these houses.
I guess right now they're not really as good as they were because like the prices of shit went down a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'll just check out the police station and just call her.
Yeah. I try and just use the crowbar and stuff, but I need to get my strength up to 5 before I start using it. Someone's been here.
That's fair. Yeah. I just hear your door open.
Well, all these garage doors are open. So.
It's a little suspicious.
The medical area doors open this direction, so he might have came this way. Find anything good up there, man?
Nah, I honestly think this place was just looted.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to figure out where these guys are. They come
Yeah,
here
like
pretty frequently, but I haven't seen anything on the base up there. Closest area that I know is over here by the rock. There's a tent. That building right there, though, there's a chest under the table.
yeah, they just looted this because there was absolutely nothing up there.
Yeah, I guess I'll go check this tent out. Because I don't remember that tent being there a
There's
while
nothing
back.
in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that tent out that was over here next to the rock. I think that's the closest base that I can think of that's over here.
Oh, come on. Yeah, they definitely like just looted this within the last like 25 minutes.
Yeah, I haven't been in this town in the last week or two though, because I've been busy doing other stuff. But unless someone built up in the mountain over here somewhere. But right down here next to the water, one of those big rocks, there's a tent and a shelter right next to it. It's weird because sometimes your character disappears once I turn around, and other times, like, he's not disappearing at all. The last...
So when you're in third person in this game, they made it so that you actually have to be looking at the character. Like, you can't third person peek.
Yeah, but like right now, like the last however long it's been, if I third person, I look behind me, you're still there.
I think it's because like I'm in your peripheral vision, but if I go like right behind you, am I there?
Yeah, I see you behind the rock.
Yeah, like look,
you disappeared for
look at yeah, because when I crouch, even though I can, you're still there. Like
Yeah.
you disappear because like you're out of my vision.
It takes a second.
Like
though.
look right at me. Like just stare at my guy.
Yeah.
And then crouch behind that thing. Even though you should see me in third person, I'll disappear.
Yeah. This is the same thing with so with camouflage. I tried to test this with my friend, but he didn't really want to test it very much. But so you know when you use camo, I've heard conflicting stories. One says that you completely disappear. The other one says like you blend in with your environment based on clothing. But when you shoot a gun, your camo deactivates, and then it takes like 3 seconds for it to respawn, right? And the
yeah, it's something like that. When you go into those bushes, yeah, you kind of like melt into it if you have the right camo on.
see with like the range, like the ranges. I've seen different videos with that too. Some say it didn't work like at 100 meters. But I wanted to know if you use a bow, does your camo deactivate? And then also there's one that says that you have to be prone.
Sure.
Some says you have to be prone when you use the camo, and others say that you can be crouched. If you can crouch, you can shoot a bow with it, but I wouldn't think it would deactivate your camo as bad.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I haven't tested that at all.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out the other day, but we just couldn't do it as a puppet. See if I don't run past this, because I saw this the other day. Pretty sure it was right here. But it was pretty well hidden. I just happened to notice it when I run by. One of these rocks. Unless he moved it.
Yeah, maybe someone else found it and destroyed it or something.
Maybe. It's weird. It's only been like 2 days or something since I've seen it. It's kind of... I could have swore it was right next to the water over there.
Where's this other bridge on the side?
It should be right over here. Where this grass is, I think. I thought about setting up, I don't know if they're going to come back or not, but basically, if those guys start camping this trader again, I was going to set up a trap for them, but
Oh, yeah.
they haven't been back over here the last couple days that I've seen, so. Can't really tell exactly where it is. There's too much grass. Be a heck of a place to store a box. Yeah, it's right there. Find it?
Step right up. Good trade, innit? Aye. Farewell.
You make it?
Yeah, sorry, I got kind of lost there. I'm gonna go heat up at this fire thing, then I'm gonna call her for the night because my guy's about to die from hypothermia.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
But oh, it's all good. I'll send you a message on Discord though.
Alright.
Yeah, I beasted.
Alright, have a good.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around. Let's see what you have. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse around. Here's what I've got.
Welcome, friend. A fellow merchant, eh? You want something to drink or something to eat? When you need another round, you know who to call. See you soon.
You sure that campfire there works?
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, stand on it for too long and look what it says to you.
Oh,
Like, your guy will pass out from the heat.
okay. I thought it was just the one across the bridge that worked. Learn something new every day.
Okay, man. Personally, I gotta get up, but I'll send you a message tomorrow.
Alright. Yeah, I'm running to prison, so
Sweet. Okay, good luck. Peace, dude.
have a good, man. Those stars look weird to y'all? no. Oh god. Does that mean my character died?